Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sam. If this is your first time to be seeing and watching my video, please don't forget to subscribe and follow my YouTube channel. And today is August 23rd, 2020. I would like to show you a few of my dendrobiums that are actually blooming. A lot of my dendrobiums bloomed this year for me, like during this summertime, and quite a few opened their flowers at the same time. So let me show them to you. The very first one that I'm showing to you is a dendrobium orchid that I got for on sale from Lowe's. And I think I have these plants for about 5 years now. All my dendrobium phalaenopsis were about 5 years old, and this plant is actually growing indoor back then, and it was growing in a glass vase, but I transferred her a few months back, I think around springtime, and I took her out. I planted her on this clay pot here, and I took her out and got a lot of sunlight outside, and luckily the plant responded with the transfer of location, and 3 of the canes that are not flowering is spiked, and right now those 3 canes are in bloom. And look at those beautiful flowers, deep purple flowers, and she's pretty in person, like super duper pretty. And I'm super impressed with the plant's performance this year. She is very stunning. And there is actually a new keiki growing under here right here, but there were some stray dogs playing in my porch area last week, and they accidentally broke the growing kiki there. Oh well, hoping new kikis will grow, and I'm planning to divide this plant. Will be the first division, and this will be the next one. I'm planning to divide this one right after the blooms will be done. All right, next one. The next one that I'm going to present to you is a plant that is constantly blooming for me. Every time there's a matured cane, the matured cane will spike and will flower. And the only thing in this time, is that there's so many blasts. It blasted a few of her buds. One here, there's another one here, and then the last 2 buds also blasted. And this plant is still growing in a glass vase, and I'm planning to take her out from the glass vase, so it will be easier for me to water and manage my watering with this plant. And at the moment, she has how many keikis? There's a few beautiful bright keikis. Bright canes. I'm sorry guys, I don't know what I'm talking about, but these are the flowers, and little ones, but pretty little ones. And the next one, I think I showed you this plant already a few times, and the blooms are still going on. They're still open, and one just about to drop, but it has been in bloom for a few weeks now. I don't know how many months already, but she's still going on. This one is light, no, I don't know, I can't say light purple. It's a purple colored flowers, and the other one is deep burgundy maybe, but on the camera it shows a deep purple color. And this one, this one is actually growing outdoor for the rest of the year. and I took her in. And what happened when I took her in, a lot of the buds blasted, and a lot of the open flowers dropped super quick. But this year, she is a stunner, and she's a performer. And look at this one. This one came here. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes. One was aborted. It was aborted when I took the plant in because it's receiving a lot of light outside, and the transfer of the plant from outdoor to here inside my room, I think aborted the growth of one of the spikes. So there are how many canes that are in flower this time? There's 1, 2, there's 3 and 4, and the other one, the other cane has right there 3 spikes. But this one, the open flowers, they don't last long, like just for a few weeks. A lot of the flowers are already dropping off. But she is a wonderful and beautiful plant. She is also a bloomer for me. She blooms like every time, twice a year, most of the time. And she's a light purple colored plant on the outer parts of the flower, and on the inside it's greenish color. So there you go, guys. So those are my dendrobiums that are in bloom, and just a few finished their blooming. I think there's 1, 2 that just finished blooming, 3 I think, and I took them out and they were burned, but I'll keep them there. I will let them be adjusted with the amount of light they're getting outside. So this one is still planted in sphagnum moss. It's still planted in its original basket, but I put a little container pot, so it will not be, so that the plants will not be leaning like they're about to come off from the hanging basket, because it has grown so tall. Look at that. It's from here, from the floor, all the way up here. I think the plants grew about 2 feet. But this one is actually a performer. She blooms twice a year, and sometimes even the old canes that bloomed already, that flowered already, and new spikes still comes out after a few months. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. So I have 4 dendrobiums that are in bloom. 3 of my dendrobiums finished blooming, and that's my collection that are in flower. And the rest, they are not doing anything so far. They're here. And let me show you some of my Phalaenopsis orchids. And here they are. And some more down here. Okay. They're nice looking plants with shiny green leaves. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed my little video, a long video. It's about 10 minutes. And thank you so much for watching, and please take care, and God bless you all, and have a nice wonderful Sunday evening. Bye and take care.